For the sign of Capricorn, hello and welcome to my channel. For the present time, we have the Three of Pentacles, and it's with the Nine of Wands. Now, this Three of Pentacles is a very, very positive card in the tarot, especially when it comes to work and career. Because when you hear the word Pentacles, that means money, finance, cash, coins. So, it's a good overall card in the tarot. It means that you're doing well, or you will be soon. This Three of Pentacles is showing that people around you, they appreciate you and your efforts. And they also notice the quality of work that you do, even if you're not getting a paycheck. This three tells you to keep doing what you're doing because you're on the right track. There could be some room for improvement, but you will not have to scrap something and then start again. Yeah, so this Three of Pentacles, it's paired with the Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands, as you can see in this picture, it's about anxiety. Possibly being worried, burdened, and keyed up over concerns. So first and best step is probably to take a deep breath, calm down. Don't let things that you're worried about overwhelm you. Take it one day at a time. Try to take it 1 hour at a time if you can. Because at least some of these worries that you have or might be experiencing, they will likely turn out to be imaginary. And I say that because this man has all these wands surrounding him. He's caged in himself. And looks like there's a blazing, I don't know if it's really hot or if there's a fire coming behind him. But he can get out if he wants to. But he's stuck in his head about something. Some type of anxiety probably. And he looks like he's about to battle someone, but there's no one around him. So some of these worries, they'll probably turn out to be imaginary for you, Capricorn. You might want to try to get very specific on what you're afraid of and pick it apart. Ask yourself, what is the true likelihood of the worry actually happening? Comfort yourself, and if you need help, don't hesitate to ask for it. Asking for help is the mark of a strong person. Now, if you're in a relationship and you get this Nine of Wands, you might want to try to give your person, your lover, some breathing space. And if there's some single Capricorns out there and you're uncommitted and you're looking for a relationship, just understand that the time may simply not be right for you. Not right now. Are there things about yourself that you would like to change? So this is a good time to get yourself whole emotionally so that when you are ready for a new relationship, that the person you attract into your life, they're also whole. So it's important not to be in too much of a hurry if you're looking. Now, for the present time, Three of Pentacles and this Nine of Wands. So basically these two cards paired together, it's saying that you'll be experiencing some benefits, probably financially, or it could be with a situation or a person, some really positive benefits. But it's going to cause some anxiety and stress. Yeah, you'll be worried about something. You're going to start to feel like you want to close yourself off and be guarded. But there's some benefits coming in. It's going to stress you out. I'm not sure if you're just going to be worried if you can maintain the benefits of what's coming in, or you're going to be worried about something, about these great benefits that are coming towards you. It's going to cause some anxiety, and you're just going to want to close yourself off. So just know that something good is coming in, probably financially. but you're going to want to shut down because there's going to be stress involved. Now, let's move on over. Let's take a look at how your person, if you're dealing with someone, how they see you. Now, they see you like this Tower card, and they also see you as the Eight of Cups. Now, the Tower is about trying to hold too tightly to the status quo, which can be a disaster. It's important to roll with the changes. It's probably likely that some people or situations that you have counted on as being there for you, they may no longer be there in quite the same way. And this doesn't have to be drastic, but change is the nature of life. So if you try to prevent it, it's going to be like trying to row upstream without a paddle. And if you've been building some castles in the air, this could be the time that some of them come crashing down. Keep in mind, it's only going to be a problem if you let it be. You'll be able to replace them with some more realistic and reachable dreams and goals, if some of them do come falling apart. So just remind yourself that dreaming is important, but it's also important to be living in a reality too. And this is how your person sees you. They see you enlightened by some type of disaster that happens. Now let's clarify that with this card below, which is the Eight of Cups. Now the Eight of Cups, it means that you'll choose to leave a situation that's no longer working for you, whether it's a relationship, could be a job, it could be a neighborhood. There could be some sadness involved, but this separation is in your best interest. And I say this because renewed good times, they lie ahead for you. If your gut is telling you that you really need to get out of a relationship, living arrangement, job, trust yourself. Also, instead of this information coming out of the blue, or someone or something leaving you, Capricorn, this means that you're the one that actually does the leaving. So just know that when one door closes, it has to do that before the next door in front of you can fully open. Now, your person sees you like this Tower and the Eight of Cups. So paired together, it looks like something in this connection, it comes falling apart, or the relationship, it comes apart. Yeah, these are two possibly I say, endings in a relationship. Eight of Cups is you may decide to leave a relationship, walk away. But it's about doing damage control. And the Tower is about the same thing. A relationship may be about to end. And if you don't want to see it come to an end, it's about clear communication. So they're both about possible endings. And possible, I say, because you can do damage control. You can communicate and talk a lot. So they see you as possibly walking away from this connection because you were awakened by something that happened, and something came crashing down. So with the Eight of Cups, looks like they see you as feeling this connection has gone sour. So you want to withdraw. You want to abandon this connection, and you feel like moving on. And that's how they see you, Capricorn. Let's take a look at how you see your person. You see them as the Hermit and the Page of Swords. Now the Hermit, it can be a spiritual card. It could have something to do with institutions, large organizations, everything from a bank to an entire Christian church. You might find that you're in the frame of mind where you need some time alone. Don't be afraid to take it. Even if it's just a 5-minute walk around the house so that you can clear your head. Clear your head. This is a card about trying very hard to do the right thing. It could be. But just make sure that you're doing the right thing, which includes doing the right thing for you personally. And not just worrying about the wants and needs of others. So, yeah, so you see a person like this Hermit card needing to clear their mind, to possibly get rid of some baggage. And you also see them like this Page of Swords. Now the Page of Swords, it indicates some type of message that's coming in. It may not be the type of information or message that you're hoping to hear. Someone could be trying too hard, pushing too fast, or it could feel like someone's trying to step on your toes. The page is about immaturity, youth. Somebody probably younger than you. So you may have to consider how well you do or do not accept criticism from others. You're likely to have a great deal of mental and physical energy now, so use it wisely. Now, like I said, you see them as this Hermit card and the Page of Swords. So basically, these two cards paired together, there's some mild conflict with this Page of Swords. Yeah. You see them as not really knowing when to push and when to back off. Probably, yeah. For some of you, you see them as maybe, like I said, trying too hard, pushing too fast, or stepping on your toes. Kind of maybe immature in a way. So you see them needing to clear their mind, get rid of some baggage. You see them needing some time alone, maybe. Yeah. This relationship, you feel like it's not a priority for them right now. Or maybe you think it shouldn't be, because you think they need to clear their head. Because they're doing things in this connection that are causing conflict, and it feels a bit immature with this Page of Swords. So that's how you see your person, Capricorn. Let's take a look at why this is happening. Due to the Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Now the Page of Cups, it's showing in this picture that there's a need to play, dream, and have fun. It can sometimes mean that you're taking yourself too seriously. You probably heard the saying that there's a difference between taking your work serious and taking yourself serious. The first is imperative and the second can be a disaster. So, yeah, you see these people at the park. There are 3 people. They're hanging loose. They're turning up the bottle. They're halfway naked and they're just having a good old time. So, this is the reason why, one of the reasons why it's happening. Let's clarify this though. Okay? It's with the 7 of Cups below this. Below the Page of Cups is 7 of Cups. Now 7 of Cups is an interesting card. It's about choices. You see all these cups, and there's a lot going on around these cups, or inside of these cups. There's a lot of choices, so it indicates confusion, and it could point to disorganization and too much going on. With this card, there is a need to narrow your focus. When it appears you're probably trying to do too much and doing most of it not very well, so choose just a few of the important things that are on your plate. Work through them one by one carefully, because you could be feeling really overwhelmed. Remember that you can control at least some areas how much you're trying to take on. So basically, Why it's happening? Page of Cups and Seven of Cups. Someone's got a lot of options here. A lot of options. It looks like someone's into just playing the field. Yeah, someone's just probably immature. We talked about this. That's how you see them. Remember we talked about the Page of Swords? So your person, Capricorn, could be immature, and they just like to play the field. Yeah, they like options here. Looks like that's what they're doing. For a lot of you Capricorns, this is your person. Now, basically, for this overall reading, the present time, your money is going to look good. People will notice the type of work you do. We talk about that and appreciate your efforts. This could be a situation or a person, or it could be, like I said, your work. But it's going to cause some anxiety. Maybe you got to keep it going. You got to keep it going, and you got to protect the investment and the work that you're doing. So it's going to cause some anxiety. That's why we had this present time with this man with all these wands around him. So that's what I'm picking up there. And then your person, they sees you as enlightened by some disaster with this Tower. And with the Eight of Cups, they see you walking away or wanting to walk away because you've been awakened. Something came crashing down in this connection, and you see them as needing to clear their head because they got this Hermit card. And you also see them as immature, just doing things to maybe cause conflict. That's what the Page of Swords does. And why it's happening? Because it looks like your person, they're into just, they just want to have fun. They want to lollygag. And they want to have their options. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. That's what it's saying. That's what this reading is showing. So basically, what does look good in this reading is the present time. Like I said, we got this Three of Pentacles, which is a very positive card in the tarot. Your money should be starting to look good, and you'll be experiencing some great benefits. But like I said, you might experience some anxiety with it because you might be trying to figure out how to hold on to it and protect it. So the rest of this reading, you're dealing with someone that's just probably a juggler, and they're causing you to want to walk away. Yeah, you've been awakened. You've been awakened with this Tower, okay? And your person it looks like like I said, they want to have their cake and eat it too. So